So I'm going to go nice and slow in here. I was saying to my dad, I've decided when I go to Llandudno, I always take like a pair of trainers, but I'm going to take two. I'm going to take my Nike black and whites, and I'm going to take my Salomon's. My dogs are just not being observant after this evening. Now I have walked a ridiculously long way, hence why I'm not walking that much now. So let me clarify. I did 2 miles with these this morning, and then from Westvale to Huddersfield, so I went towards Mount area and then down Oaks Marsh. I did 6.5 miles of walking. So you're like, right, okay, yeah. Walking back, well actually I started the walk off in Huddersfield, walked on Huddersfield a little bit with Ryan, and I said, well, I'm going to go get some more video stuff in and around Huddersfield, and I'll just carry on walking. And I walked back home from Huddersfield, so I went practically through towards Lindley and then towards like Blackley and like back home. So that was 7.5 miles of walking. So I'm thinking the trainers are the right ones to do it in, regardless of tiredness. Right choice. So what's that? That's 6.5 to 7.5. That is 14. Yeah, 14. And then 2 this morning. So I've done 16 miles of walking just today. And then I'm going to do this. This is not going to be long. This is going to be about a mile and a bit. So I will have done like 17 miles of walking. Right, don't. So the thing is, where I've walked is like ridiculous. And looking at the map of Llandudno, well, Llandudno is very short. Well, it's not short, but like my idea was like, oh, I'm going to walk around the Orme. I'm not going to kill myself, obviously, with exercise, because I'm there for the 5 days. So, here's something to tell you. I'm going away Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. Come back on the Saturday. So, imagine how much I'm going to end up making in content. Right? Yeah? And then coming back, I'll still have a few days left of September, so I can still potentially squeeze, like maybe going to Norland or going to Ripponden in from that. And then we get to October, and then October the 3rd, I am going to go to Blackpool by myself. So I'm going to walk the dogs in the morning, and then I'm going to go get a train to Blackpool, explore more the northern part of Blackpool, because when I went to Blackpool last year, I stayed in the football stadium, so I was practically more or less exploring the southern parts of Blackpool. So by staying in the more northern parts of Blackpool, I can explore the North Shore area, and illuminations will be on. So my idea with that is to utilise the tram network and do that. Who knows? Who knows? And the thing is, there's a station, I don't know if it's a station or platform, called Leighton. And I'm like, never done that before. Never been to that one before. So so my plan is where my hotel / B&B is right next to the train station. There is a loop, like a circular loop you can do, which then goes straight to this Leighton platform, train station, whatever it is. And then you go there and you take pictures and you do whatever. And then you can then head either back to the hotel, or you can go to the north shore. You can just head straight for the sea, pretty much. Practically, you can just head straight to the coast and head to the sea. Not the promenade, the sea, whatever. So you can imagine how many videos I could potentially make in Blackpool, visuals wise. Not really sure about vlogs, because it'll be busy with people, but visuals, yes. This was nice. I literally said I don't want to walk that much anyway, and by the looks of it, the dogs don't either. So I think the thing that's bizarre, right, is after all of today going to Huddersfield, like I didn't think I was going to make so much in and around Huddersfield. I didn't. Like going there, being there, then coming back, I didn't think I was going to make so much. Like, I didn't think I was going to do at all. Like it's bizarre, like, to think. I mean, I'm not going to do much walking tomorrow anyway, because I'll walk these in the morning and then I'll be walking a little bit in and around Halifax, but then I'll be in the cinema because I'll be watching a film my grandma wants to see, but I was like, well, I'll go with you so you're not feeling on your own. I don't give a shit if I'm going to the cinema on my own. I don't mind that. But I thought I'll go with my grandma because company. It's not a film I'd really want to go see, but gotta think of it from my perspective. Though it's the film I don't really want to go see, I can go to Halifax like early-ish and do some stuff snippets wise in and around Halifax. And do that, you see. God, for a while I've had a bit of an itch on my, like, above my butt, like it's just a bit of soft skin, and I've had a bit there. It's just like, but I tell you one thing for absolute sure, having had the like skin irritation in my behind for a while, I thought to myself, do you know what, last resort, I'm just going to give in. I'm going to have the aerosol stuff. And I should have done that in the first fucking place, really, because I remember like stuff was riding up, but like the whole idea of this cream is it shrinks your skin, reduces inflammation, and then fights infection. Well, for one thing for sure, like sometimes it does still feel a little bit like when I'm sat down, like, oh, okay, but compared to before, it's so much better, and it was like, oh, there was like stuff like to tell you how to use it, like use it in the morning, use it after a bowel movement, I should say, and then use at night. So it said like, if you're using it more than 4 times, use at best 4 times a day. Well, that's 3. And I will do some editing tomorrow because I'll have the house to myself really early. I mean, I'll walk the dogs, and I won't do that long of a walk with the dogs. I mean, I might go out for like an hour or so, roughly. Nice, I'm not having to really pay attention to the dogs. I can just kind of just watch. They're not really running, they're just sort of like playing a little bit. So my opportunity tomorrow, or potentially maybe even a bit of tonight, is just to do a bit of editing. And when this video goes up, I should have hopefully hit the 1100 video mark, because I plan to have this video uploaded before I go away in Llandudno, which is next week. So imagine how many videos I can make Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, potentially. It's not exactly thick grass, but it's a bit daunting sometimes. Just a bit, you're like, oh god, okay. Oof. Oof. So it takes 3 hours 21 minutes to get to Llandudno, and it takes 1 hour 34 minutes to get to Blackpool. So I should pick an album that's roughly an hour long. Probably. And with Llandudno, I'm going to take my earphones, my earpods, because it's a bit of my space. But when I'm going to Blackpool, I'll just take my big ones, because I'll be taking hardly anything. I'll be just taking like one spare of underwear, spare trousers, socks, t-shirt, and that's practically it. And wash kit stuff, really. Oh, and a high vis. Anyway, I'm gonna put the video now. I'm gonna go back onto the poo path bit. We're gonna go home now. My dogs are looking at me like, what the fuck is going on? What are you doing now? So, thanks so much for now, and this has been nice. Goodbye.